Hi everyone, it's Mary. Welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm working on a card, and don't worry, I have not forgotten to do the Hedgehog one, but I have something else that's more pressing right now. So you're just going to watch me color tonight. So I was trying to use my time-lapse mode, but my phone kept going dark on me, so there must be a setting I'm not understanding. For those of you that may not know, I just recently got a new phone not too long ago, and I guess I'm just still trying to figure it out. And, well, let me see here. Sometimes if I feel like I'm getting this a little bit too dark right here, I go ahead and use an eraser. This is a penny black stamp, and it's called Teamwork. So this is green ochre I'm using, so. So, yeah. So if you don't mind me just coloring, you're not really talking a whole lot, then you'll like this video. Because I'm really not going to be talking a whole lot. These are Prismacolor pencils, if you were wondering. Let's see. This is an olive green here. This is just a card that's already made up. I didn't have to fold it or anything. I just using this one. I'm not really worried about blending. So there you go. See, this would have been a lot more fun to watch this in time-lapse mode, and that's what I was hoping for anyway, but it was not going to work out. Not at all, apparently, so. Well, all right, then I'll just have to figure it out another time then. This is green ochre again. Now this doesn't have to be a, this isn't a stamp that I found at a flea market or anything. I bought this on scrapbook.com. So now I want to go ahead and I'll go a little bit darker right there. And then, let's see. This is magenta that I'm using. I was so excited. I thought, oh, good, I get to use. No, that's not the color I want. I'll use this color. It's fine. I thought, oh, good, I get to use my time lapse. No, didn't work. I'm just kind of going over the other ones. I'm not looking to do those all in different colors. I just kind of wanted those to be in just a certain color. Don't really want to spend a whole lot of time on this card. Today was a very windy day. And I guess we must have had a tornado warning or something in our area, but we were not aware of it. Because usually if we have a tornado warning, we hear sirens. And we didn't hear sirens today at all. We have one actually that's close by to where we live. And we just did not hear it. Either that or they didn't think it was that serious, maybe. I don't know. I think that looks pretty good for the star. What do you think? Let you see it up close. I don't think it looks too bad. So now I want red for his little hat here. I like to work with sharper pencils, but we'll work with them dull. That's okay. And then usually penguins are a dark color. I just love penny black, penny black stamps. I just think they're so cute. There's a lot of other stamps I like too, but I just really love penny black. Oh, and I forgot I need to have a color. Oh. Wait a minute, is this one of mine? Yeah. I used to have some other colored pencils that were not Prisma, and I thought I got rid of all of them, but apparently I hadn't. And I don't know why I did that. Who knows? How appropriate for a penguin. Salmon pink for his little feet. I think some of the black sort of blended in, but that's okay. There we go. And I'm not going to color in the entire bear or anything like that. I'm going to just sort of shade in the bear a little bit. And for that, I'm going to use... Oh my goodness, I can't stand this. So, oops. That just came right out of there, didn't it? Oh, for gosh sakes, really? This is a Prismacolor. Anyway, what happened to this thing? I don't know. Yeah, it's very aggravating when that just doesn't sit right in there. Nothing so boring as to watch somebody sharpen their pencil. But I like a little bit of a sharp tip to that. Oh, I didn't think about that was his nose. Whoopsie. Thought that was his foot, but it's his nose. I guess it pays to pay attention, doesn't it? I forgot to say what this was. It's warm gray. Sometimes I feel like I get that a little bit too dark. So I'm probably going to use another color to sort of blend in to this. I'm just trying to give the bear some, because obviously we know it's a polar bear. And you just want a little bit of shading. It doesn't even have to be a lot, just a little bit, you know. He's got a big old puffy paw there. I just think something like this would have been really neat to do it in a fast forward mode. If I try to do fast forward now, it'll stop this video and it will make me go into a second video. So either that or I'm not understanding how to do it. I'm not going to worry about that. It's kind of like my project I worked on yesterday, and I can show it to you real quick. I didn't really like how it turned out that well. I worked on a ladybug, and in order to do so many ladybugs and everything, I was working with it in another program. And so, but because her antenna had come down here to swirl around, you know, I was trying to trim that down in this program so I could, you know, make a sticker. It's like a 3D program. And so I ended up having to shorten her antennae. And I really, I was just getting so frustrated with that. But I really like how I shaded all this in pencil. I used my Prisma pencils. But I really like how she turned out. But I didn't necessarily like the way I did the leaf. And actually, when I made this, I was wanting to do, in the program, I was wanting to kind of do like a background paper. I'll show you another thing that I had made. This is from a drawing I had done, and it's poppies, but I did a negative kind of a thing. And I don't know why this printed out so huge, but my printer is being silly. But anyway, this originally was supposed to be like an 8x8 or a 6x6 paper. But I think what it wanted to do was print it like a 12x12, and it's not obviously going to fit all on an 8.5x11 sheet of paper. So anyway, this is what I was trying to do with the ladybug in that program, and not to turn it like in a negative form, but I was just trying to get it to do a repeat design. And I could have done that, but I think what was mixing me up was the leaf and the way I did the leaf. So I wasn't too thrilled how this turned out. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the ladybug, and if you'd like to see me draw another one of those and color it in and actually turn it into, what was I going to say, like a background paper. You know, something that you would put on a card or whatever. Just let me know in the comments below. That's all you need to do. This is seashell pink, but I'm going to use it anyway. I didn't mean to go on a big tangent about that, but also, you know, if I don't use my computer programs, I tend to forget how to use them. And it's like I have to reacquaint myself with everything. And I'm not really sure why that is, but it just is. Now I know that's the bear's nose. I didn't know that before. This is the first time I've used this stamp since I've had it. Sometimes I'm just in a quiet mode when I just kind of get into a mode when I'm when I'm creating or when I'm shading in things. I kind of like this shell pink. It's really nice. I wish I had found it before I used the warm gray, but I think it'll look nice anyway. Excuse me. I guess I should have paused myself, but I didn't know that was going to pop up on me. How could you know for everything, right? I kind of want to add some color over here. I would just, oops, I thought I needed to color that in. But we'll try not to make this too long, so. But if you just enjoy like watching someone color, then this video was made just for you. And for those of you who don't have the attention span to sit there and watch somebody color, then I totally understand. You gotta move on. I understand that totally. It's kind of like, well, maybe not quite like, but I used to love to play tennis when I was younger. I was an avid tennis player. And I really, really enjoyed the sport. I just played for fun mainly. I wasn't on any team or anything. I did get asked to be on a team though, but why I declined, I'll never know. Anyway, I had taken tennis lessons and all that good stuff. But you know, once you learn how to play something like that, whatever sport it is, I just didn't really enjoy watching it so much on TV, watching other people play, because it just made me want to get out there and play and bat that ball around. So I totally get it if you don't enjoy watching color, you know, someone color. Especially if you're somebody who already knows or works with Copics or whatever, then you already probably a very seasoned person at knowing how to color, how to shade things. So now I'm going to, I mean, that paw looks really fluffy. So I'll bring it up a little bit more where you can see it. I just think it's a very cute stamp. And this is the stamp itself here. So now I'm going to, and you gotta, how in the world did I get that on my fingers? I'll never know. There's always something that gets on my paper. I'm not trying to get anything on my paper. I'm using this shell pink again, so yeah. Anyway, yeah. So now I'm going to just go ahead and get his nose here. It didn't really take me too long to color this one in. So I just want to making sure that I get this colored in. So I'm going to pause you for just a second. All right, I'm back. Anyway, let's see. Yes, I know I'm at 26 minutes right now. Kind of looking at the picture that they have there, and I'm just wondering what I should do here. They just mainly have like a green thing here, but I think that's what I'm going to do too. It doesn't have to be snow, does it? No. Where we live, we just haven't seen a lot of snow. So I think this is very appropriate. I don't know how that got on there, but I don't want it on there. After I get the sentiment on there and everything else, then all I'll need to do is take a picture of it, upload it to my group that I'm on. Yes, I'm doing a last minute card. Oh my, whew. I'm glad this wasn't a especially difficult one to do. And sometimes I use a brush to sweep away the erasure debris. Oh, there's another one right there. Alrighty, well then, it's 28 minutes right now that I've worked on this card. And except for putting on the sentiment, I'll be ready to go with this. Oh dear, what happened to that smaller one? Well, mercy sakes, how in the world did that miss that? I don't know. How many stress cracks I got in there? I don't know. This is a Beary Merry Christmas. And actually, I wouldn't even have to add that, but I'm going to. And for this, I'm using my Stays On because, you know, it just stays on. Doesn't go anywhere. Unless it gets on me, then it stays on me. I'm not pressing really hard or anything because I don't really need to. I don't think so anyway. I gotta make sure I put that inner part on there. Hey, where do I put it? Right here, right there. I don't know if I want it there. Here, maybe. Or here. Here? Maybe here because I feel like this space here needs something. And I hope this turns out. If it doesn't, I've just messed up a very nice card. Oh, hold our breath, hold our breath, hold our breath. Wonderful. But it's a little bit light, so I'm going to have to probably go over it with a little bit of a pen. I don't know. I don't know, though. It didn't turn out too bad, did it? It can kind of look sort of old-fashioned. What do you think? I think I'm going to leave it at that. I don't really want to add anything to it, although I might go over the S just a little bit. So anyway, thank you for sticking around while I colored that in, and I don't want to go over 30, but I have already. Alrighty, thank you for watching. Give me a thumbs up and leave a comment, and let me know how I'm doing or what you'd like to see on my channel. And I'll see if I can see if I can do that or not. Whatever craft that you might suggest. Anyway, so let me see. We'll kind of go over this. Let me know if you'd like to see me do another ladybug. And leave me a comment in the comments below. Okay, thank you so much. And I appreciate my subscribers. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Bye-bye.